Hello everyone. This is Evie the Original Master here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play on Super Blox Bros on Roblox. And yes, this game is an early access build of the game, and there isn't any music playing in the background, but um, I'm not entirely sure if there is music in the game itself. But if there isn't any music, once I do play through this game, um, I will maybe add my own music in the background, but I highly doubt that. But yes, about this game, I first heard about this game on Mr. Face's Discord server. Mr. Face 222 is a YouTube friend. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had no idea that the music was gonna be blasting through my ears like that. But yeah, as I stated, I first heard about this game on Mr. Face's Discord server, as I stated, and I don't know anything about this game, but he just randomly posted this game onto the Roblox channel of his server. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so I'm gonna select, and let's see. Do I want to do easy or normal? Let's just do normal mode to see what this. Yeah, we'll do normal mode. All right, so we're gonna play as Marcos. Wait, hold on. We're gonna see what the characters are. So we got Marco, Maria, um, Lucio, and Lucina. Yeah, so we got the male versions of Mario and a female version of Mario, and we also got a male and female version of Luigi. Yeah, we're gonna play as Marco.
Let's do this.
Oh God, there's voice acting. Okay, so yes, sorry if you can't see the icons. Well, not the icons. I mean, you can't see the character's face, but there's something I can do about it. So we have, there's nothing better than pizza. Oh, so I guess the Brutus. Okay. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Princess Cherry. You can call me Brutus, but soon I shall be your king. So I guess this is supposed to be the Princess Peach of this game. So we got Princess Cherry. You're not welcome in the Gnome Kingdom. Take your evil plans somewhere else, Brutus. So Brutus is our Bowser. If that wasn't quite obvious, does it look like I care? I am here to kidnap you by force. With our combined powers, the Volcano Kingdom will have the. Wait, hold on. The Volcano Kingdom will have the power to take over the world. Alright, so the gnomes are supposed to be our toads. Hey, come back here, Brutus. Alright, welcome to Realm 1. Complete levels to get closer to saving Princess Cherry. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So we got level 1, start level. Oh, we got pets? Oh, I have. Alright, so it says main storyline, extinguish the flame. Search for Princess Cherry and level 1-4. Okay. So, I'm gonna see if I can do all the levels and... Well, we'll see how far we'll get into this game. Yes, again, this game has voice acting. Alright, so... So yeah, obviously we got other players playing with us. And you can also, adjust the camera to where it looks like it's a 2D side scroller. Alright, the power berry makes you stronger, allowing you to take extra damage before being defeated. Alright, it says you can press shift to sprint. But I won't be doing that because that'll be way too much work, and besides, I really don't want to have to do this, as in hitting the shift button all the time, so... Alright, so it says, the bunny berry lets you triple jump by pressing the space bar and in midair. Alright, so... Alright, so there are stars in this game from what it looks like. But yeah, if there is something I would like to add to this game, it actually is surprising that somebody actually made like a 2D platforming game. Because if you guys didn't recall that back in 2020, I made a video talking about I wish that Roblox had like a platforming type of game, and it actually looks like somebody actually ended up making that platforming game. Wait, what the? I'm assuming that was supposed to be like an enemy. Alright, it says jump into the portal from as high as possible to get bonus coins. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these tips. Alright, it says level 1 complete on normal mode. Well, I don't know what these things are supposed. I think they're supposed to be like collectibles, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, so I guess we can move on to level 2. Alright, it says egg found, common egg. You found an egg. Press hatch to unlock your first pet. Alright, so we got a mouse, which is this ice cube looking creature. Okay, I guess, but I don't know if I'll. Alright, so we got level 1, 2. Oh, I guess we got badges. Yeah, the voice acting is gonna get pretty annoying. But yeah, there's really nothing you can do about it. So you can also skip through levels if you spend like 15 Robux. But I don't have any Robux and I don't plan on skipping through these levels. Alright, so we got this trampoline object. I don't know why the music kind of reminds me of Sonic in a way. Like, I don't know, this kind of sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog music. I'm hoping in the next video that the game will render my character's face because it's looking rather weird without my face being shown, but it is what it is. Alright, so we got another star. Alright, so we have these conveyor belt looking platforms. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what those stars are supposed to be. I don't know if they're like checkpoints or anything like that. Alright, now we got these spikes that we're gonna have to avoid. Yeah, hold on, let me see if I could do this. Alright, here's the ending of the stage. Alright, there we go. That was level 1, 2. I'm going to close out the list of players. Alright, yeah, so far this game has been rather solid. Like, I really do like the game so far. Alright, so we got level 1, 3.
Let's do this.
No, I don't need any help. Alright, so let me see if we can find another power up. So yeah, these little brown monster guys are supposed to be the Goombas of this game. Alright. See, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a cave level because this does look like a cave. And I'm not going to worry about the player list. Alright, so we got this knight outfit. Alright, the knight helm lets you smash through spikes and other tough objects when walking into them. Okay, so we have a power-up that will help us with those spikes. So that's good to know. So yeah, if you just walk into the spikes, they will disintegrate. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, those guys are supposed to be enemies. I don't know what they're supposed to represent, but just be aware that those are enemies. Alright, suggested item. Get for 200. Are those supposed to be like CDs? I have no idea what those are supposed to represent. Well, either way, I don't really know how you're supposed to find those, and I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, let's see. Always telling us to come through here. Alright, so we got another helmet. Alright, so they have a little item inventory. Very similar to like Super Mario World or New Super Mario Bros, if you will. Alright, so we got another conveyor belt. Oops, I did not mean to zoom in that quick. So we got these platforms. Yeah, so being really careful here and not to die here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have this really narrow platform. Ah, dang it! That was my first death, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna have to be really careful here. Alright, took care of you. Alright, so we got more of these moving platforms. Alright, there's the ending. Alright, that was level 1-3. Okay, so we're gonna be doing level 1-4, which is gonna be maybe the last level of this world. Not entirely sure, but this will indeed be the last level for the video, that is. Alright. Level 1-4.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we got the castle level. And yes, we do have lava, so we're gonna have to be really careful and not to fall in it. Wait, can we like go through lava with? Oh yeah, we can't. All right, so I guess the helmet doesn't go through lava. All right, Wait, what? Centurions can be defeated with the night power up. Oh, I just lost the. Well, I no longer have the night power up, so we're gonna have to be really careful here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let me adjust the camera just a little bit here. Oh god, okay. Well, that was a weird sound effect. Are you kidding me? Well, that was stupid. Yeah, this guy needs to get out of the way. Alright, we got another one of these. Our suggested item. Alright, it's telling us to get that bunny berry thing. I'm gonna turn that off, because that little chat thing will get really annoying. Alright, so now we're gonna have to stand on here. You're gonna have to be really careful with this platform. Alright, we made it through there. Alright, let's just adjust the camera so we can see what we're gonna have to do here. Oh crap, that's lava. Alright, so we got more of these lava enemies. Dang it. Alright, we made it through there. Alright, looks like we're about to fight a boss. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Yes, giving us another suggested item. Alright, let's enter this castle and see what we're about to go up against. Alright, here's our first boss. Got this rock lava monster looking creature. The oh, excuse me. The chemist. Hey yo, don't mind my evil looking lava monster there. It won't hurt you probably. You can call me the chemist. I made that monster there. Pretty cool, right? What brings you here, buddy? You're looking for Princess Cherry? Oh, that means you must be the good-for-nothing piece of trash Brutus told me to destroy at all cost. That's a shame. I was just starting to like you. Rules are rules, though. I got paid big bucks to destroy you. Lava monster attack. Alright, so we're gonna have to avoid his attacks. Oh, dang it. Alright, use... Okay, I see what we have to do. Alright, so we're just to avoid his attacks. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to zoom out the camera for this boss. Ah, dang it. Yeah, unfortunately died, but this boss isn't all that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be sure to skip through the cutscene once we reach here again. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I think this looks like a good camera angle. Alright, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, he's been defeated. Nice. Bah, how did you defeat it? That wasn't supposed to happen. Impressive job, kid. Don't expect the same luck when I see you next time. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, thank you a million times for saving me. I was quivering in me tiny boots, I tell ya. My name's Nomius. I help Princess Cherry keep this kingdom in tip-top shape. Now that I'm out of the woods, quite literally, I'll scuttle back to Cherry Palace and start tidying things up. If you want to give me a hand, I'll be just north of level 1-1 in the palace. Alrighty. Alright, you guys, I think this will be a good stopping point. But first, we're going to see what the game is doing right now, and if it's not doing anything, then I guess we can end off the video. You are now tracking... Wait, hold on. You are now tracking the Kingdom in Peril side quest for gnomes. You can view more information about quests by clicking on the quest button on the side of the screen. Alright, so we got level 1-5. Let's go to quest. Alright, so it's end the experiment, defeat the chemist, and level 1 skull. The chemist knows where Princess Cherry is. Find and defeat him to end his evil plans. Oh yeah, that's the main story. Alright, side mission. Speak, Kingdom and Pearl, speak to gnomes in Cherry Palace. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll probably do that in the next video. Alright everyone, so yeah, this has been the first part of Super Blox Bros, and so far this game has been rather interesting. Like, I'm really enjoying the game's little story and its nods to Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, until next time, we'll be heading to Gnome Palace, and then maybe we'll start level 1-5. So yeah, this has been Eevee the Original Master, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.